Hi everybody, it's Dr. Lou Walters at the Source Wellness Center. I recently got back from a 2-week vacation in Italy and was quite jet lagged. My travel day was about 25 hours from door to door, and it took me a little while to get back on track. And that sometimes happens when I travel internationally, especially for a little bit longer period. So things that I do when I get jet lagged to help, and hopefully you find this helpful, and you don't necessarily have to do all of them. But thing number one is I try to get back on a normal day and night schedule. So when I get up in the morning and during the day, I try to go outside and get some sunlight. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean staring at the sun, but even if it's cloudy or rainy out, getting outside, that light stimulation helps to reset your pineal gland. As it starts getting dark at night, making sure you're dimming the lights and not keeping it real bright and staring at devices. I often will do non-patient work for the office in the evenings. And I'll push through if I get a little tired to get things done. But in this period when I'm feeling jet lagged and tired, I certainly don't do that. When I get tired, I go to bed. I'll also will take some melatonin. For me, I'm real sensitive to it. So I only take 0.5 to 1 milligram at most, and that helps to reset my internal clock. Another thing I do is, even though I'm real tired, I get some activity or some exercise just to help wear me out a little bit, to make it easier to sleep. And another thing that I do is I take it easy on the coffee. A lot of people, when they get tired like that and get jet lag, they rely on coffee to get through the day, and too much caffeine, especially later on in the day, will stay in your system and make it harder to fall asleep or get good sleep if you are able to fall asleep. So I keep it at just one cup of coffee in the morning. Because I had done so much before I left, and then on the vacation we were walking 12 to 15 miles every day, and then came back to a full schedule, my adrenals were pretty tired and tuckered out even going in. So I gave myself a little bit of adrenal support. And another thing I did for my adrenals is I typically skip breakfast. I do intermittent fasting, but I knew my adrenals were tired and that is a strain on them. So I gave myself good fuel. I ate a good breakfast in the morning to help carry me through the day. And that also helped reduce the feeling that I needed more coffee to get through the day. And for me, it just took a few days to get back on schedule, get my energy back. You might find a different combination works for you, but those are some examples of things you can try if you're traveling and get jet lagged. Hope you found that helpful. Best wishes, and be healthy.